Peace and love. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hey, 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 hey. I am the queen. And my name is Noreen, and I'm going to be providing with all kinds of content. Today, we're going to be making tacos. Crispy, flavorful chickpea nuggets, vegan vegetable tortellini pasta, burrito. Veggie pizza, a raw vegan rainbow pad thai, vegan baked beans, stuffed cabbage leaves. I'm going to tell you something. Nature didn't create anything that was not cohesive to us. And you just need to know what those things are. And so if it grows out of the ground, it's definitely for you. I love that y'all seeing me because that means that I'm seeing you and we seeing each other and that we still here. We here to do it for one more time. Do it one more time. Just one more time. Every time this is the case. That's why I like getting on the live. I like seeing y'all. I like seeing your face. I like seeing and engaging with y'all through the chat. I enjoy that because that right there means that we're still here. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for showing up for me. I really appreciate each and every one of you that are here right now in this live. I appreciate each and every one of you that show up on any live that I have, that show up on my content, that leave these comments, that encourage me to keep going. I appreciate that. All of that makes a difference when you are growing a channel. That's why I try to be as supportive as possible to others because I know it does make a difference. Peace and love, peace and love, and peace and love. Matter of fact, I want to end with peace and love. Everybody have a beautiful day. Thank you for rocking with me. I appreciate y'all. Peace and love. I love it. Oh,
hey, you guys.
Peace and love.
What's up, y'all? Thank y'all so much for tuning in. This is 20 Questions with Jay, the Rhea. Y'all already know what's up. And I am here with the start of the hour, Queen's Alchemy. Hey, girly, how you doing?
I am beautiful, sis. It is good to be back. Yes.
I know. Oh my gosh. It's been a minute too.
Right.
It's been a minute. That is so crazy. You know, the last time we actually did the original versions of 20 Questions with Jay, it was on January 31st of 2025. That is wild because that was so long ago, girl. That was literally 10 months ago.
Yes.
Literally. That's
Yes.
so crazy.
And
Oh my God. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. How you
yes,
feeling over there?
I am feeling awesome. I cannot wait. I am excited for this.
Yes, I'm really, really excited too. Oh my gosh, girl, it's been a minute since we went live together. I'm so geek, girl. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes. So before we get into anything, I definitely want to get into your stats because you've been doing your big ones since you've been up on here being a content creator and all of the things, you know what I'm saying? So since you've been up on YouTube, you have gained 1,600 plus subscribers, which is absolutely amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like T girl, you feel me? You have a total of 328 videos, which is magnificent. And you have 97,428 views altogether. That is incredible, girl. You're almost at 100,000 views. Like,
Look,
what? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I am so geek. Like, wow. Thank you all so much for being here in the live. I really, really appreciate y'all. This is 20 Questions with Jay, the Rhea, and I am here with Queen's Alchemy. Please make sure to go over to her channel, subscribe and check out her content. So, we're about
yes,
to dive into these 20 questions. Are you ready?
I am ready. Let's see what you got for me.
Okay. So, the first question that I asked you on the original version of 20 Questions with Jay was what made you want to start YouTube? So, when I asked you that, you had actually stated that you wanted to be able to start YouTube to have multiple streams of income. Is that still a true factor to you now?
It is a true factor, but I have now since then, extended that a little bit. I don't know if that was my only answer then, but it was always, and always my reason was to reach people and make a difference in their lives and hopefully help them, help them help me actually, in all actuality, be there as a beacon of light to others so I can show them
Yeah.
what I've been through and what I've been going through, you know what I mean? So, and that we can help each other. Peace and love.
Yes. Yes. And I love that so much. I love that. Okay. So, period. Yeah. So,
Mhm.
my next question for you here is, you stated in our last interview that you started eating veganish January 15th of 2024. Was
Mhm.
it difficult for you to switch over, or did you slowly start to pull away until one day you completely made the switch?
Well, I started the I mean, I could give a short answer, but I just want to give a little background on it. I started not eating. I never even knew about vegan anything. I did not know anything about that. I knew about vegetarianism, but that wasn't even something that I was thinking about. I was just thinking about not eating meat. So I started not eating pork probably over 20 something years ago. But then after that, beef went off the table. And then it was just chicken and fish. And I did chicken and fish for a long time. But in January of chicken, fish, and turkey, then turkey kind of went away. And it was just chicken and fish. And then of January of 2024, I started fasting, and then that's when I just dropped the meat altogether. No fish, no dairy, no anything. And so I started looking at vegan recipes and things that you could do with vegan, because I figured, I heard that mucus builds up from dairy and that kind of thing. And so I wanted to clear my body as much as possible and try to heal it as much as possible. And where mucus is, it's also disease. So that's why I was um, you know went that route. I'm not a vegan. I want to make that clear to everybody. I'm not a vegan. I'm not in a box. I don't. I eat a certain way. I eat veganish, as Jay explained, and I'm plant based. I don't want nobody attacking me like, oh my god, we get attacked over here talking about not eating no meat. You get
I
attacked.
know, right? You sure do.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, I feel you, girl. So, my next question for you here is, for someone who is just starting their detox journey, what is the first thing that they should know today?
To um to start a detox journey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the first thing you want to do is a reset. You want to do a reset. You don't want to just jump into a detox. You want to start it slow. So for me, a detox always incorporates, for me, some type of fast, whether you're incorporating some teas with that, where you're using that to begin to cleanse and clear out your body, but you take it slow. You can do a 5 day reset to start the detox. And so I would say you would end up putting together something where you begin drinking the teas to start clearing out things, start to getting yourself accustomed to it. And it depends on what kind of detox you do. I'm always telling you that for detoxing for me and resets, it's always fasting. It's always about a fast. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like fasting is a great way to like begin so you can flush everything out for one. You know what I'm saying? I definitely would agree with that for it to be like the number one for real.
Mhm.
Okay. So, my next question for you here is, if you can teach someone ancient truth that would instantly change their life, what would it be and why? If it was one ancient truth, just one.
Ancient. She said just one.
Just
Um,
one.
Ancient truth. I would say, an ancient truth. I would say always follow the universal energy. Follow the energies. Follow the seasons, the signs, the signs of the times. That's what I would say. I mean, if we had,
Okay.
because to me that's the nature and the universe is the truth to me. So I don't know about ancient truth, but to me, nature and the universe is the truth, and what those things portray is how I feel is what we should follow and how we should move as a as a as a people. You know what I'm saying? How the seasons
Yeah.
we and as you were talking about a detox, I feel like every quarter when the seasons change, we should be detoxing our bodies. We get ready to head into winter, winter solstice. That's what we should be doing. We should be resetting
Mm-hmm.
our body, getting our bodies prepared for winter, summer and
Yeah.
spring, all different times of season. So we don't eat the same. We don't even eat the same foods. We eat heavier. We should be eating lighter in the summer and the spring because we don't need as much, you know, carry as much weight on ourselves as we would to keep ourselves, kind of like the animals, how they get fur in the wintertime and then they, release it in the summer, they shed it. It's the same thing when you're doing your fast. You should fast every season and you should
Yeah.
reset what you're eating. So yes, that would be the truth that I would say.
Okay, definitely. I'm feeling it for sure. Thank you all so much for being here in the live. This is 20 Questions with Jay, and I am here. Oh, hold on, honey. 20 Questions with Jay, the re-up. We can't forget that. And we're here with Queen's Alchemy. You feel me? So make sure y'all go over to my girl channel, subscribe, and check out her content, okay? So, my next question for you here is, what's a spiritual or cleansing practice that changed you the most personally?
I didn't hear the first part of that.
What's a spiritual or a cleansing practice that changed you the most personally?
Mm, the one thing that changed me the most, I mean, I always come back to it, but my biggest thing when it came down to spirituality um, was getting to know thyself, knowing who I am and learning and going within instead of without. Going instead of going outside of myself, going within. So that's a practice that I have with everything. I listen to my first mind, I go within myself, and I follow those things. Mhm.
I feel that. Okay, I feel it. So, my next question for you here is, what is something about modern society that you feel disconnects people from their true selves?
Modern society, it's a lot of them, Jay. It's a lot of things that disconnects people from themselves. The fact that everything, that we do on a regular basis, on a daily basis, disconnects ourselves. And, I'm ready to talk about it. Going to these jobs on,
Mhm.
y'all know I'm going there. Going to these jobs every day is not natural. It's not natural to be on a time schedule that someone created. That's not natural. It keeps us from elevating and being who we are. We don't have time to take that time that I just said, go within ourselves. We don't have time to do that because we're so busy with the hustle bustle of what has been created for us to tell us that this was our lives, that that we needed to go to work every day to make a living when that's not living. You get what I'm saying? Making a living is not living. You're actually
Mhm.
just creating resources to participate in this monopoly game because this is what we're in. We're in a monopoly game, right? So it's all about where you at. How many hotels do you have, right? Or are you
Yeah.
going to go straight to jail? Or are you going to, are you going to skip, get that $200? All of these things are
Mhm.
like we're hustling for this. I mean, think about what just went down. I just was having this conversation right before you called. I mean, right before you called. You didn't call me, but you kind of did. But right before we got on here, I was just having this conversation. Like this is just a game, and we're just playing this game. We're like pawns, and we're not able to grow and be who we could truly be if we had the time to just be, because we are human beings, not human doings. You get what I'm saying? But we're always doing, 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 doing. Get what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. True. So we about to look at Real Eyes. Real Eyes said, yeah, right on point. Period.
And
Mm-hmm.
peace and love, real odds. Welcome in, Monique. I know Monique in here.
Yes, I definitely saw her. Thank y'all so much for being here in the live. This is 20 Questions with Jay, the re-up. And I'm here with my girly girl, Queen's Alchemy. Please make sure y'all go over to her channel, subscribe, and check out her content, okay? So my next question for you here is, would you rather
Oh my
be
God.
forced to bite a piece of your own tongue off every 30 minutes? Or would you rather have to put both of your hands in a shredder machine for 5 minutes?
What, girl? What? So if I only had those choices, is that the case? Because at this point, the answer would be neither one. Like, but
If you
at the
had
end
to
of the day,
choose.
I have to rationalize your would you rather's because I already knew this craziness was coming. I should have known it was coming. Um, I would say you would have to shred my hands. You
Why
have to
would you
shred.
pick that answer?
Well, because it's a one time event. You didn't say that it was something that was going to continue, but you said
Yeah,
every 30
it'll be
minutes.
one time.
I mean, but I probably if I bit a piece of my tongue off every 30 minutes, it'll be gone eventually too. So, but I mean, that's continuous torture. At least I get torture, and then I can go ahead and start to begin to heal, and I can at least speak with my mouth still. I went with a tongue. Without a tongue, you can't speak.
And that's true.
Hmm.
Uh-uh.
Without
No
hands, you.
time to think. Tia said no time to think. Child. I know, right? Okay. So, my next question for you here is, what has been the hardest part about growing a spiritual and educational channel in today's YouTube society, in this year's YouTube world pretty much?
Um, because I mean, what's been the hardest is that it's so many working pieces to it, right? And so many um, outlooks, opinions, and so many people, wanting to, either they don't rock with you because of this, or they don't rock with you because you said this. And so in the beginning, I used to let that intimidate me. So I used to hold my tongue quite a bit and not say certain things um, or put things into play of how I operate and how I function. And then I realized that that's no way to grow my channel because now I'm growing a channel that is not true to me. Because always the one that says that your vibe will attract your tribe, and it has. Those who
Yeah.
rock with me, right? And those who don't, they chose to move on. And some can even do both, right? They could agree to disagree. So, that I like that. I like that those that can rock both ways because it also has taught me be having this channel and building this channel how to I've already been open and accepting to people and whatever their views are and how they are because what you do, I always say, I mean, what you eat don't make me poop, right? I ain't gonna say the word
Mm-hmm.
channel. But you know what I'm saying. What you eat don't make me poop. So I already know that I don't have to rock with what got going on, and I don't have to eat what you have. But at the same
Yeah.
time, the same goes for me. And so for me, the challenge has been people, you know, I didn't want to intimidate people. So not, intimidate people or make people upset. And now I'm at a place where it's not about whether I'm making them upset. It's about me being comfortable in my space and being truly authentically myself. So that's where I'm at today.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Okay,
think
I feel it.
start doing that, that's when my channel started taking off too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
So, my next question for you here is, what if you discovered that everything you were taught or learned about health was a lie? What would the first truth you would teach the world be?
Well, sis, I don't know if I can say this on YouTube, but everything it has been a lie. I'm sorry. Okay, maybe that wasn't. I shouldn't have said that. But at the same time, that's I would start to teach the way I teach. I tell people to always research yourself. Don't allow anyone to give you what's going on with you, because a doctor can't do anything without you. You can't do anything. They don't know unless you give them your blood. They don't know what's going on with you. You know what I'm saying? A doctor is nothing without you. So that you should have used them as your partner in this. And so all the things in healthcare that I've been told about over time, eat 3 meals a day, plus snacks, lies. That's what we have an epidemic today of obesity, food addiction, emotional eating, because people thought that they had to have 3 meals a day, so they would try to put 3 meals on the table a day. Again, something that's causing you to struggle out here in this world to create something that didn't even need to be anyway. We should be eating 1 meal a day. In my opinion, 1 meal a day is more than enough to satisfy what needs to be satisfied as far as your body. Get what I mean? I feel that that's enough. Yeah. So that's one of the things that I would say definitely. And I would tell you to listen to yourself, listen to your first mind, pay attention to your body, research it for yourself, use your doctor as your assistant, your partner in your health care, only because they have some tools that you may not have access to. And do the things that seem and make sense to you, not make sense because someone told you that information. Research it. You'll be surprised what you find out. You get what I mean? You'll be surprised what you find out.
Yeah, no, that's definitely true. I feel it. Child. Okay. So we are about to play a little game that I like to call. This is another segment. If y'all have seen the re-up before, then y'all already know what's up. You feel me? So this segment is called Fix Your Attitude for Better or for Worse. So I'm really, really excited to hear all the answers that you're going to come up with. So the way that this game goes is I'm going to start your sentence for you, and you are going to finish it, fixing the attitude for better or for worse. Okay? All right. So the first one is, you're ugly. Your mama must be.
And I'm saying for better or for worse.
I'm starting your sentence for you, and you're going to end the sentence, either changing it for better or for worse.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Okay, so let me read that over. Mm-hmm. So the first one is, you're ugly. Your mama must be.
Fine as hell.
Okay. So the next one is, your teeth are so yellow. Gold would be.
Your teeth is so yellow. Gold would be. Your teeth is so yellow. Gold would be. Increased in price. I don't know. The value of it would be worth more.
Okay. So the next one here is, if I can send you away, you'll never come back because.
If I can send you away, you'll never come back because you always killing my vibe.
Okay. So the next one here is, you must be a troll that lives under the bridge because.
Don't nobody want to look at you.
Oh. I am okay.
I am not the person.
All right, so the next one here is, don't ever whisper to me again because your breath smell like
shit.
Oh. Okay. So the next one here is, if I looked at you and said ill, it was because.
It was something because you make me sick.
Okay. So the next one is, if an animal attacked us, you should jump in front of them because.
Wait a minute. If an animal attacked us, You should
Yeah,
jump
if an animal attacked us, you should jump in front of them
in front of them
because
because you should jump in front of them because I got I got a lot to live for.
okay, okay. All right. So the next one is they say age goes up and never comes down. Well, I think you should go up and never come down because
What? Um, I don't know that one. Let me see. You should go up and never come down because, girl, I don't know. They say age goes up and never comes down. I think you should go up and never come down.
because
I don't know. You be getting on my nerves. I don't know.
okay. It'll be like that because you be getting on my nerves. Okay. So the next one is if you were a roach, I wouldn't step on you because
You're not worth my time.
okay. So the last one here is
On here, Jay. Okay.
the last one here is I thought you was beautiful. My mistake. You're actually
You thought I was beautiful, but I'm actually gorgeous.
no. I
No,
thought you was beautiful. My mistake. You're actually
gorgeous.
okay. Okay, you can definitely say that. Yeah, definitely. Okay, girl. Okay, look at Queen over there making it through everything, child. You know what I'm saying? Give it another clap in this room. Yeah, you feel me? Yes, yes. Shout out to all of y'all here in the live. I really appreciate y'all. This is 20 Questions with Jay, the Rhea, and I am here with Queen's Alchemy. Please make sure to go over to her channel, subscribe, and check out her content, okay? So, the next question for you here is what if you woke up tomorrow and every human suddenly had access to their ancestors' memories? What do you think would happen to society?
Oh, repeat that because you know I'm into this. Say it.
Okay. So the question was, what if you woke up tomorrow and every human suddenly had access to their ancestors' memories? What do you think would happen to society?
Um, I don't know what would happen to society. Mm, oh my gosh, what would happen to society if we all had access to our ancestors' memories? We definitely will be exposed to some real truths. And I think that those truths would shift a lot of things that have been going on that has been against the grain and against our ancestral histories of what, at least what I think is, you know, my ancestral history. That's what I
I
feel.
feel that.
Hmm.
Okay. I definitely feel it for real. Anthony over there said that it would definitely be a world war. Child, it
You said
sure
a
would be.
war.
Yeah, a war. Yeah, I definitely think so too. hmm Okay.
Ability.
So my next question to you here is, would you rather be haunted for 3 years by Freddy Krueger, or would you rather have an unexperienced civilian do surgery on you drunk and blindfolded?
Oh, I rock with Freddie.
Child,
I rock with Freddie because you know what? We'll probably end up, we'll probably end up being cool.
how you know y'all gonna end up being cool when you know he kind of cuckoo?
I mean, he a little cuckoo, but we all we I'm good at talking people through their situations. So like if, he got a situation going on that's making him be cuckoo. Sometimes we think people are cuckoo and really they just different because they're misunderstood. So I'm gonna
That's
go.
true.
I'm gonna take my gamble because you know what? I'm gonna tell you. I don't do surgery with the people who supposed to be able to know what they doing under the knife. Ain't no way in the world somebody blindfolded, drunk, and doing all that about to cut on me because I'm gonna be a Freddy Krueger haunting them at the end of the day because I ain't gonna be here. I'm gonna be unalived.
I know, right?
Right.
That is so
So,
true.
yeah. So I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm just gonna go ahead and me and Freddie gonna be cool. Hell, we
I
might
feel
be
it.
people together at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we might
I
be like,
definitely feel that, child. Stash said Queen gonna try to give Freddie some and make him fall in love with her. Child,
what?
please.
I don't need him to
Freddie is
fall in love
nuts.
with me. I just need him to chill out. That's all. Hey,
Just chill
Stab.
out with those razor fingers. Put those fingers down. We can sit here. We can talk like rational, like normal people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh yeah, we gonna be chilling. I'm probably gonna cook him some vegan meals, and we gonna have sit down, have some tea. I'll juice some juice for him. I'll make him some beet juice because he'll like that red juice. Oh yeah, we gonna
Oh, he probably would like that red juice. He probably would like that red juice. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, girl. Okay, girl. I see you over there trying to survive and all of that. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
because I'm gonna survive. I'll survive that.
All right. So my next question for you here is what are your goals before the ending of 2025?
Um, I have goals that extend outside of 2025. I don't have a goal that I said I want to hit by the end of 2025. I don't like to set my goals as others set their goals because it's an energy factor for me, right? So if everybody is putting all their energy into doing something at a certain time, then that's taken away from the overall energy source. Okay. So if I put my energy in it, I have a goal, but my goal is to, my goals are to, I'm right now, I'm on a release journey. I'm continuously releasing things that no longer serve me, including the weight on the scale, the weight on my body, those things that, you know, torment the mind, stress levels, everything. Anything that's no longer serving me, I'm working on releasing those things from myself. But that's not a goal target of when that will happen, and definitely not putting a goal target on the end of the year, which is December 31st, the end of 2025. 2026, I'm also not setting no resolutions because I don't do that because to me, your resolution should happen in the springtime when the actual new year hits, which is the
I
spring.
feel that.
And so I don't do anything in there. It's the time to actually pay attention to the seasons. Right now is a time to begin to be dormant, where things are not moving and shaking. So if you actually putting in goals, you going against the grain of what it is. You can be putting together, planting those seeds and setting the soil and getting it started for where you want to be when March hits, when it's time for you to actually put it into motion. But sometimes people be like, oh, well, I want to do this by a certain date and I want to make it happen. That's beautiful and wonderful, but sometimes you're working against yourself. So in this
Mm,
essence, I don't have that goal. I don't have any goals for the end of the year. I just have a goal that's continuously ongoing. My other goal is to continue to grow my channel. I constantly keep testing the waters on what works and what doesn't work. I've been doing that for this whole year. I've been a year on YouTube since October, and I've been watching what's working and not working, and then watching what I enjoy and would like to continue to do and could do it effortlessly. So I do plan on taking everything up some notches as I continue to go. But right now, I'm glad to be where I'm at, which is, you know, I enjoy my cooking on my channel. I enjoy my what are those? What is that exploding behind my head?
That's I was looking like, what is that a new gift or something? That is actually so I saw that. I thought I was tripping. I'm like, what is
I
that?
thought
Is
I
that
was
like
like,
a new
did they
gift or
do that?
something?
I thought you did that.
I didn't do that. Girl, maybe that was Freddie.
Oh, wait a minute. Queen
Nah,
said
I really don't know. I thought I
somebody
wasn't even
said
show
thank.
girl. I just seen
Oh,
it
it said
happen.
Candy K sent a high five, but high fives don't usually explode.
High fives don't explode behind you. That was so cool. Did you guys see that just now? Did y'all
That
see like the
was.
thing? I seen it in the camera, so it's definitely recorded. I'm gonna definitely go back and look at that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I hope I can see the replay of everything. Okay. So with that being
yeah. No, I seen it. But
that,
yeah,
things like that. Like I want to know all the workings. I want to elevate to where I can get a whole bunch of exploding things behind my head. Okay.
nah,
That was
I definitely feel that. I was like, hold on, what? It literally made the whole like room black and just like I was like, dang,
it.
that's actually
It
pretty
took it took
cool.
it took it down and it just went.
Yeah, yeah, that was actually so fly. They should make
It
things
just
like
said,
that more often.
yeah,
Yeah.
it said Candy K sent the high five. That was it. Thank you, Candy K, for the gift.
Wow.
That's the only thing that's
Anthony said, I missed it. Oh, look at Twin up in the building,
Anthony
period.
closing his eyes. Anthony closing his.
I know, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So my next question to you here is, who would you not want to be sponsored by, even if they paid you the most money?
The government.
Why is that?
I don't rock with them. Nothing that I wouldn't. I would feel like they would. I would be trapped if I did that. I would be trapped in what I'm doing. I would be stuck. So they're paying me to be. No, I'm good. The government and any type of slaughterhouse, that anything, any company that does cruelty to animals, cruelty to people, any companies like that, anyone companies that's out here promoting this GMO and processed foods, any of those companies, I would not do any business with. So I might be cutting myself out of a whole lot, but that's where I would be. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I definitely feel it. All right, you guys. Thank y'all so much for being here in the live. This is 20 Questions with Jay, the Ria, and I am here with Queen's Alchemy. Please make sure to go over to her channel, subscribe, and check out her content, okay? So now we are about to get into the next segment. This is what I like to call caption this. So what I'm going to do is I am going to show you some photos and I want you to name the like reaction or name like what you feel like that picture would be called based off of the emotion that you see, okay?
Okay.
All right, so here is the first one. So, Queen, caption this.
Hold on 1 second. It's small on that screen. Okay, I can see it now. What in the world is happening here?
Okay,
My God.
I can see that. I can see it being like that. Okay, okay. So, yeah, that was the first one, and she named it What in the World is Happening Here? Yeah, okay. So, this is the next one. So, caption this.
Okay, I'm gonna have to wait for it to get big on this screen down here because I can't see it. Let me see what she's doing. Uh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Okay, I can see that. I could definitely see that. Wait a minute, hold on. Like I just got an idea.
Yeah. Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's funny. I
Let
like
me
that.
see. All right, so this one is the next one. So caption this.
Are you serious right now?
I can see that too. I can definitely see it being, are you serious right now for sure? Mm-hmm. Yes, honey. Okay. So this next one, I actually have three people in it, and I want you to name what you think their attitude is saying, and then after you name all three of them, I want you to name the picture in entirety, like what you think the picture says. Okay, so we're gonna start from left to right, and I'll describe their clothes so you know who it is I'm talking about to describe first. Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right. So whenever you see it on your screen, you can go ahead and caption this. So the first one is the lady that's in the green, like sweater like dress. So whenever you see that, caption what you think is going on with her.
She's she looking like what's happening? What's going on?
Okay. What
Yeah.
about the guy in the middle?
He's like, don't try it. Don't even come at me. Don't even look my way.
All right. What about the girl in the purple?
You can kiss my
Okay, yeah, yeah. All right, so if you was to name the whole picture as one thing, what would it be?
because I see it's Jerry Springer, you know I'm about to go into say uh the whole picture would be oh my god. Girl, I don't know. Your your man didn't want you no way. So you can your man didn't want you no way. And the man in the middle is the security. So your man didn't want you any no way. I
Okay.
I have
What was
no
you about to say?
I have no idea. Thank you, Britt. No idea.
Child, I feel you. Okay.
what would you I want to know what you would caption that. The
I
whole
think if I was to caption the entire picture, I would caption it the
mm,
nerve of y'all. I don't know either. I would probably say the nerve of y'all. I feel like the best person to really caption that would be Serene.
oh my god.
For
Yes,
real. I'm
yes,
pretty sure he know exactly what to caption that.
yes.
Yes. Okay. So here's the next one. So caption this.
Okay, let me see. Wait till it pop up on this screen so I can see. Oh, you know I'm chilling today.
Oh yeah. It's definitely giving. Oh, I'm chilling today. Okay.
Laid back, got her hand up. She got her drink in her.
Chilling.
Yeah.
Chilling for real. Okay.
Mhm.
So here's the next one. So caption this.
Wait a minute. Why you got Crystal on here? Something stank.
That do look like what she's saying. She looking like, yeah.
That
She looking
smell.
like, hold on, child. Yeah. Okay.
You got
So
Crystal
here's the next one. So
very
caption this.
I'm going with or without you.
Okay. I can see it being that. I can definitely see it being that for sure. Okay. So here's the next one. So caption this.
Oh, we gonna have so much fun.
That's how you feel?
I don't know. Oh, I didn't see her hand up there. Hold on. It looked like she was excited like that, but with her hand up there, like, oh,
Oh, okay.
I might do something a little different. Hold on. Like maybe she might be saying, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. That's what she's saying. Hold up, hold up, hold up,
Okay.
hold on, hold on,
I
hold
can
on.
see it being that. All right. So here's the next one. So caption this.
Hey Trisha. Y'all really making my head hurt right now.
I can definitely see that. That's exactly what it looking like. Like I'm sick of y'all.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm sick of y'all.
And she be like that on her live. She be like, "Oh my God, they is getting on my nerves." Y'all trolls, y'all know
Okay.
y'all be doing y'all thing.
So here's the last one. So caption this.
I can't with you with these photos. Okay. Hey Corey. I don't know what the world. That's a wild picture. Let me see. I'm about to. I don't know. This one's kind of tough. I guess because in my head I'm trying to think of Corey, what she would have been doing in that photo, or what
I
she.
feel like in this picture, to me, it's giving who that fine chocolate man over there. Mm-hmm.
She do look like she thinking and pondering on something.
Yeah. It
I,
definitely is giving
I,
that.
I don't know. Yeah, I go with that.
I know, right? What's up, y'all? Thank y'all so much for being here in the live. I really, really appreciate y'all. This is 20 Questions with Jay, the re up, and I am here with my girl Lee, Queen's Alchemy. Please make sure to go over to her channel, subscribe, and check out her content, okay? So, the next question I have for you here is you started Project 199. This project basically is something that you're trying to do because you are trying to get to the goal of 199 pounds. You had explained to us in a live one day how you had like went to the doctor and like a whole lot of stuff had happened and it pretty much kind of changed your perspective on things that was going on in your life. You know what I'm saying? So, what makes you the most worried about the whole situation?
I don't have a lot. I don't put a lot of emphasis on it. I addressed it and I moved forward. That one thing that I was talking about in that live was that I went and my blood pressure was super high. Um, my weight was astronomically high, and you have to retrack things and think about, well, what is it that I did different, in this period of time to the time that I actually, went to this doctor's office, and what was the difference in that. So, but I see the immediate difference. I dropped in a week's time, so something was off, right? Something was off. Either the scale was off or something was off, because I dropped in a matter of time. Before, when I started my 199 journey, I had already dropped about 25 to about 30 pounds. So how do you lose 30 pounds in a week? That's almost close to
Right.
impossible. I mean, it's not impossible, but you know what I'm saying. So I knew something was going on, but I realized that my body was swelling, and it was, inflammation. So I just started to attach those things that I had. Use the tools that I already had in place. So the concern at the time when that was going on is definitely my blood pressure levels were definitely, I mentioned in that live, I remember you being there, I talked about it being like near stroke level of the how high my blood pressure, and that I had not had any blood pressure issues at all where I had overcome and reversed my blood pressure. So that part did concern me, that I had reversed my blood pressure and I had that issue. But then when I took my blood pressure, it was back to the blood pressure of a child. You get what I'm saying? So my blood pressure now, is like 112 over 72. So like if I took my blood pressure right now, that's pretty much where we're ranged, somewhere in there, right? So that's why I'm like, I know it was something, just some off situation. So I continue to look for that reason that actually happened. But like I said, I backtracked. And when I backtracked, I realized some things that I was doing that I had not done. And that had to be the trigger for it. So I'm not concerned any longer, but I'm going to make it to Wonderland. Like I said, I don't have a goal date. I didn't set a goal, but I know I'll be there. And when I do, all y'all will know about it. All y'all will know about it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, most definitely. We gonna be there to celebrate you, girl. We gonna be excited for you for sure.
Y'all accountable up in this boy. Like y'all really, literally me having to be accountable on this screen and show up, it's helping me. And those that's like right there with me saying, hey, you got this, or or giving me information. I'm not the only one that's got information, you know what I'm saying, or things they telling me. I'm like, oh yeah, today I met some really cool people on my live that I didn't even know. But now that we connected, and like they actually have some really good ideas, and I was like, I'm starting to try to implement some of those and see if they work for me. Absolutely. Yep. So I enjoyed this.
Okay. Well, yeah, I definitely feel that. I enjoy it too. And I know exactly what you mean for sure. Okay. So, my next question to you here is, if your soul was placed into a plant, what plant would you want that to be and why?
If my soul was placed into a plant, if my soul was placed into a plant, you said what plant would it be?
Yeah, what plant would you want it to be and why? Elevated is so funny, child.
What he say? I can't see your chat.
He said Mary Jane. You a mess.
Let's see. I would want to be a hibiscus plant because I love hibiscus, and hibiscus has been a staple in my health journey that I'm in, and I think it's a beautiful plant, and I think I have a beautiful soul, and I'm out here to help people, and that plant helps people. In essence, it has so many healing properties to it. So that's what I would want to be, a hibiscus plant. And also, hibiscus is grown in Africa, baby. So I want to be in Africa. Yes, I do.
I feel you, girl. I definitely do. Okay. So, my next question for you here is, would you rather switch body with an unknown object for 8 months? Or would you rather jump into a different trash can every time you hear your own voice in your head?
An object?
Yeah, an unknown object.
I'll just be in the trash can.
That's crazy, child.
Just throw me in the trash can. I'd rather be alone with my thoughts anyway.
You're going to be jumping in a different trash can every time you hear your voice.
I'll be in that trash can. Because I'll be in the chat
Girl,
a lot because I hear my voice all the time.
I know. I already know. Because I'm the same way. I literally like all day is like all day. I know.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, man. Thank y'all so much for being here in the live. This is 20 Questions with Jay, and I am here with Queen's Alchemy. This is the re up. You know what I'm saying? Please make sure to go over to her channel, subscribe, and check out her content, okay? So, my next question for you here is what was your first, or no. What was your favorite memory on YouTube thus far and why?
Hmm. That's a good question. As a content creator or just
All together.
I don't know. I mean, as a content creator, I want to separate them. So I'm gonna give you two answers.
Okay.
As a content creator, I would say my favorite time on here was, you know, I hate to say it, but we all were in the, we was all saying we wasn't chasing that thousand subscribers, but during the chase of the thousand subscribers, putting that time in, and that was a great time. I mean, it was hard
That was
work,
a great time.
but it was a great
Mm-hmm.
time. It's like today, I feel it's day and night, honestly.
It is.
Yes, exactly. And I mean, only and you can relate to that because you are on the other side of that thousand and you're monetized, so you can relate to that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and you know what I'm talking about. But that was a great time. I mean, the
Yeah.
5 days straight live streams and coming up with all of these ideas and constantly testing the waters and trying different content and different concepts and different things and moving from one place to doing all. It was just great. It was like you were on fire. So that was a good time.
Mm-hmm.
So you passing the baton over to me, and I'm doing the interviewing and doing all of that stuff. All of that was
Yeah.
fire, right? So that was a great time. But if I was to say outside of that, another time is when we came together and unified ourselves in a group, and we that was a good time for me when we came together
Yeah.
as one, as Are You Locked In, that whole
Yeah.
that was huge. That was a good time.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely, and
Yeah.
I love the way we still rock with each other. And it's almost like
Mm-hmm.
we don't have it seemed like we had expectations at one time, like, oh, such and such don't be over here looking at my stuff, or
Mm-hmm.
don't be over here. I understood we are all content creators. There's no way that can happen. But today it's
Right.
respected so much because we've been through that trip
Yeah.
where we understand
Yeah.
you over here, Jay, you got a whole thing going on, right? Oh, Queen
Mm-hmm.
doing this, Coach over here doing this, Faith over here doing this. You get what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
we see them though, but when we see our people, it's like they never disappear. It's like, hey,
Yeah.
you're not.
Yeah.
So yes, I would say that we came together, and we're gonna always be close knit because of that. We're gonna continue
Yeah.
to grow together, but definitely and support like we do. When we see it, because it's not even like we search it out. But sometimes I do miss people, and I go looking for them.
Yeah.
I,
I'm the same way.
I do. I was looking for
Mm-hmm.
people the other day. I was like, wait a doggone minute, I ain't seen them in a minute. And then I looked
I
at
know, right?
literally they had not and actually I'll tell you who it was too new for you, so it seems no.
Oh, and I had actually I spoken to her like I don't know, maybe about a month ago.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay. She doing good.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, she's doing okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Yeah, she's doing okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
because
had reached out to
I
her,
like
but yeah, man,
like that,
I
man.
definitely feel you on all of that though. And the way that I look at it is like when we started, Are You Locked In? We were all trying to every one of us was all trying to find our own community, but we knew that we was all going to be there for each other in replacement until this community gets here. So I feel like as we have grown so much, we're starting to build our own community. So now we don't have to depend on each other as much anymore. And that's kind of why everybody is kind of staying home, because now we have a whole bunch of company of our own in our house. You know what I'm saying? But we still, the good thing about it is that we still live in the same neighborhood. So when we walk
Yeah.
outside, we still see each other. You know what I'm saying? We still see each other. We still be like, oh my God, you got a house party going on. Let me come over there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we still there. You know what I'm saying? But we just got a whole lot of our own going on. Like we're growing in these YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? That's a good thing, because you're not supposed to be like staying in the same place. Oh, there would be something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we definitely doing what we supposed to.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. But I'm
I love
happy that we all still know each other address. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, man. Thank you all so much for being here in the live. This is 20 Questions with Jay, the re-up, and I am here with Queen's Alchemy. Please make sure to go over to her channel, subscribe, and check out her content. Thank you so much, girlie, for making it this far into the live, because this is going to be your last question, okay?
All right, all right.
So, my question to you here is, if a new creator asked you, what did you do wrong your first year? What would you honestly tell them?
With no regrets, I don't have any regrets, but if I could do it all over again, I would have stuck to my original path. If I could did it all over, I would have stayed in my lane. I mean, I literally have a lane that I'm in right now, and that I started with, but I kind of dropped that. I dropped that for several months. So I would tell them, um, just stay in their lane. Whatever that is. Whether you, I mean, and a lot of people say they broaden out and they do different things. Like I said, I don't have a regret for that. I definitely enjoyed what I did. It definitely put me on the map, but I think I still could have did that same thing, but stayed in my lane. If that makes sense.
I
Like,
feel that.
I'm not
Okay.
saying niche down. I'm saying because people are like, well, I'm niche, but niching down. I think looking back on it, because of where I'm at today and what I'm doing today, had I stuck with what I was doing then, I think I would have definitely blew up differently than I did, because there was a gap, right? And people
Mm-hmm.
weren't even really sure who I was and what I was doing. They just, some people identified me as, you know, Queen's Alchemy, who, she interviewed other content creators.
Yeah, I see what you mean
Right.
now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So it was kind of like, they didn't know where I come from. And then I introduced my channel when I come on somebody's platform like yourself, and I'm like, oh, I'm all about health and wellness. And they're like, when? When did you ever talk about health and wellness? You get what I'm saying? So yeah. And another one of my heartbeats is my collective build. When I was doing my panels, that's my heartbeat. I honestly have that coming back up the pipeline soon too. So
I
absolutely.
feel that.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. I definitely get that, because I won't say that I really felt the same. I definitely get what you mean. If anything, I kind of felt that way when I was going in between my like how-to videos and my vlogs in a way, but not necessarily, because one thing that I tried to do the most was make it like surrounded about me. You know what I'm saying? Because I know regardless of which way I'm flowing, child, you gonna be getting me. So I made sure to hold ground to something, because I didn't want it to just be all over the place. But I completely understand what you're saying.
Mhm.
Yeah, I definitely get
Only
that.
thing that was the only thing. I didn't feel all over the place. Even in what I was doing, it was structured. It just
Yeah.
not what it was about. You get what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Like it really wasn't.
Yeah.
People say, "Oh, you don't. You can let it find you." So really, that's what I thought I was doing, allowing
Mm-hmm.
it to find me. But that became. It wasn't something that was me. I mean, it was me. I enjoyed interviewing people and doing that was lit. I loved it, but when it came down to it, I wasn't doing what I came here to do, and so
Yeah.
that in the essence. And when I look back over because I don't know about you, I'm going to say I know about you because I know you do. When I look back over, when I look back over my old content and I look at my numbers and I look at what I was doing, everything points right back to everything that I did with health, wellness, and those numbers exceeded anything else I did on my channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I realized that
I saw that too.
You saw that. See? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I've studied. I study this. I'm trying to figure out this YouTube world. I study it for sure.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I'm so excited for everything that you have that's going to be coming, like moving forward, especially over these next 6 months. And I'm going to be so excited to have you on season 3. I'm so geek, girl. So I wish you the best of success. I can't wait to see like what all you get into and what all comes your way and what new you start or what you let go of, just everything all together, child. I'm excited to be able to see it all. Yes, ma'am. So before we get out of here, I do want you to be able to pick who's next on the re-up. So pick a number between 1 and 3.
Girl, you already know what number it's gonna be. 2.
Child. So that means the next person that is going to be on the re-up. Let me see if I have a drum roll, please. Let me see if I have a drum roll, please.
Y'all drop some drums in the chat. Drop some drums in the
chat. Okay, let me see. I have this. Let's see if this works. Coach Meereen. Coach Meereen on the scene with the gangster lean. Coach Meereen is going to be the next person on the re-up. And I know she's going to be so excited because she's been waiting for somebody to pick her name for the longest, child. I was like, I know you're going to eventually get there. I know you will.
I thought you were telling me I get to pick. And you know I was going to pick Coach Meereen.
Oh, I'm not gonna tell you who it is. I'm gonna write 3 names down that have already done the original version, and then you're gonna anonymously pick. Yeah.
Look, I already knew she did, and I thought you were gonna say you get to pick who's up. So I was gonna be like Coach.
That's so crazy. Well, sure.
Okay, I'll pick a number. But I literally thought I was gonna say the name and I was gonna say Coach.
Sure. It still ended up being that.
It's in the cards. It was in the
It still ended up being that. Yup. And just so nobody think it's a joke, you feel me? Coach is number 2. Number 1 was T's Journey, and number 3 was The Source. Yes.
2.
Yes, man. I'm so excited, girl. Yes. So before we get up out of here, do you have anything you'd like to say?
I just want to say this was great. I enjoyed myself. It's always good to loosen up and have some fun. And definitely always good to connect with you, my sister, always. You know, we've been rocking for a minute from the beginning, pretty much.
I know, right?
Right. So, and I just appreciate you having me here. And this is a good time, y'all. This is a good time. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. Everybody that was in here on both sides. I appreciate you. Y'all know, if y'all not connected with y'all not connected with Jay, y'all go over there and connect with Jay. But I don't know, it's not too many people that I rock with Jay. But connect with Jay. If you're not connected with Jay, definitely check her out. Other than that, y'all, I ain't got nothing else to add. I am just glad to be here.
Yes, ma'am. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out the same way that we came in. Y'all have an amazing night.
Peace and love. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hey, 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 hey. I am the queen. And my name is Noreen, and I'm going to be providing with all kinds of content. Today, we're going to be making tacos. Crispy, flavorful chickpea nuggets, vegan vegetable tortellini pasta, a burrito, veggie pizza, a raw vegan rainbow pad thai, vegan baked beans, stuffed cabbage leaves. I'm going to tell you something. Nature didn't create anything that was not cohesive to us. And you just need to know what those things are. And so if it grows out of the ground, is definitely for you. I love that y'all seeing me because that means that I'm seeing you and we seeing each other and that we still here. We here to do it for one more time. Do it one more time. Just one more time. Every time this is the case. That's why I like getting on the live. I like seeing y'all. I like seeing your face. I like seeing and engaging with y'all through the chat. I enjoy that because that right there means that we're still here. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for showing up for me. I really appreciate each and every one of you that are here right now in this live. I appreciate each and every one of you that show up on any live that I have, that show up on my content, that leave these comments, that encourage me to keep going. I appreciate that. All of that makes a difference when you are growing a channel. That's why I try to be as supportive as possible to others because I know it does make a difference. Peace and love, peace and love, and peace and love. Matter of fact, I want to end with peace and love. Everybody have a beautiful day. Thank you for rocking with me. I appreciate y'all. Peace and love.